Hey guys, NOYCE here with today's day recap. So it's October and this is a new challenge. Like I said, it's the October $500 small account challenge. So yeah, I finally got my real-time data and I funded it with 500. I think it's a little bit more than that. So only took one trade today. I'm actually not very used to TDA still. Like maybe if you guys are like experienced TDA users, maybe you can tell me. One thing I don't like is the watch list. Like example, I put some tickers here, then I don't know, like how do I press it for all my tickers here to change to that page? Because if not, manually having to type in the ticker is pretty dumb. So, and somehow the chart feels really awful to look at. I don't know, is it just me, or I find it really awful to look at? Maybe I have to change some colors or something. So I was getting ready to use TDA, like solely on TDA, and then to trade everything on it. However, I ended up using both. So I had I had my moomoo on, then I set this to full, and yeah, I was trading like this. Yeah, so this was how I was trading. Pretty pretty weird, since I'm still not used to the chart and totally not used to all the interface. So yeah, even now just looking at the chart feels very weird to me. Probably have to get used to. And one second, yeah, so I only took one trade today, which is PALT. It was just a test. Actually, I took a couple of other trades, but like I bought in them. Then in a way, okay, I'll just show you here. So yeah, as you can see, there's eight cancelled uh, orders, since this two is I did not short. It's $500. They don't allow cash account to short, so this short was basically me trying to cancel this. So yeah, as you can see, I was trying to take a lot of position. BMRA at 635, and let's see if it turns out well. BMRA 635. Yeah, it actually went to 660, which I missed. And ATR at 1155. So, oh yeah, ATR 1155. I guess this is a safe since it tanked. So overall it's alright. I was probably gonna scalp it for like a 10 cent, 20 cent move anyway, so I missed all these moves because of still not used to it. Then I realized I have to change. I was using the active trader, so I have to switch it to normal trade and then switch this to extended hours. So yeah, that was pretty hard. Super not used to. So yeah, just a small trade. I only took in 3 positions, so just $1 gain, and that's probably like 0.2%. I'm not going for crazy percents like what 10%, 20% a day on this account because I do not want to blow out this. Like the September small account challenge, I'm trading with my own account size, so that is like if I do screw up, like I lost $100, next day I can still buy the same amount of shares. However, if let's say I lose 100 today, maybe tomorrow I can only use $400 to, you get what I mean? So basically my full position size will have to scale down if I took a big loss. So, and it's Friday, that's one thing, and it's the first day of October, along with this small account challenge. So I want to make sure I get green, so I just took one small green trade at here. Maybe I'll use the moomoo chart, it might be easier. So PLT, yeah. So basically I added here since it was consolidating. There's a clear downtrend. So during this pop I just added it and just gonna play it off 11. Hence I go pretty small. So We tried again, and basically I just leave it be, and around 9, after I guess all the Robinhood users are able to trade, so it seems like PLT got some attention and it went up, so I sold the pop. This is what I did wrong. Like, I always had this, this is how it usually is. Like for IBKR, if I'm doing a small core challenge, I cannot, I have to sell it. Like, how do I put it? Like, only have 3 positions, so I have to sell everything here. So 3 positions, this will give me $1. But in IBKR, if I were to sell this minus the 70-cent commission two-way trade, I'm only up 30 cents. And if I were to only sell like 1 and I sell the rest, I don't know, around this area, I could still be in the red. And it seems like PLT just went up, so I'm okay with it. Since this open, I'll probably be out of full position even if I did hell. So one thing I have to get used to is now that I'm trading with TDA, which has no commission, and despite trading a very small share, I can still sell. Like, let's say I can sell 1 here, and even if it comes back down, I will sell 1 more here. That's something I have to get used to. Since when I was trading the September small core challenge, basically after a pop, I have to sell everything. If not, the comms will eat into my profit. So yeah, just one trade today. Like, I'm trading at TDA, but I'm still using moomoo to explain. That's how much I really like the charts. So yeah, basically PALT just went up by 1 by 4 points, but this is uncalled for, so might be just a short squeeze. I'm not gonna chase anything since I really want this $1 green day. I want to start off the account green. So a green day is green day. You never go broke going green. That's what I like. And PRG had a nice open, but seems like a pullback to VWAP. Interesting to see how it goes, but I don't really like all this. I want it to at least show strength to close above here and at least consolidate it here. EZS, this was out of nowhere, but I don't like penny stocks, so I prefer to trade something above 2. TMC, nice open, had some news, so I'll leave it here, but I don't like the daily, so nope. CRBS, nice open, and basically the volume dies out. Fami is disgusting, so this is a huge fake out. Like, it was testing for 48, then it came back down and the flash in the open but went up. So at that moment, this seems like a typical dip and rip, but it's trapping people both ways. So the shorts have to cover, and those that buy in here for higher have to. Oh, man, this is brutal. Look at it. So this is why I don't really like penny stocks, or basically anything below $2. And below 50 cents is even scarier. So BRMA actually was today's leading gapper, had some news here. I actually punched a sale at 635. I did not get filled. So I think I was looking at 635. Probably I punched, yeah. So I did run down there. I was gonna get a 635 position, but I realized I have to trade today to extend the hours because I was punching it and somehow I did not get it. Had some news, and to me that feels like a really good news. This seems like a really good news. So maybe it's still lagging. It should go higher based on how I view the news. But seeing how it's moving, and I couldn't possibly chase it. So after that, I got into PALT. I don't want to dig a big red hole on the first day, so I just got in the position and I kept watching the position. PDs, yeah, the volume basically dies out. Just a pump. I don't know if it's considered pump and down, but basically just a gap, and then nope. Then last 0M, nothing much. Don't like the price. ITR, don't like. So ATR, like, this is, I don't know. I was expecting ATR to go today, but guess that's not it, huh? And thankfully I didn't trade it. This is quite brutal. This is like a dollar plus 1 point plus loss. So other than that, my swings are pretty much the same. Or I can say they are all in the red. However, it's only left with these 7 swings. Like EZFL recently got off the swing list and stuff, so hopefully many more of these can just get out, so I don't have to log into IBKR daily to sell something in case the price gets too bad or too good. So yeah, that's today's daily recap. Like just one trade at PALT, as you can see here. So just $1 profit, which is probably like 2%. So I'll just see how this account will turn out. Might consider going more aggressive on Monday or see how it is, because today the market hasn't really presented itself something really nice. Don't have any high quality trades that I like, so I just size in. I think I took only 3 shares. Then I got in around 40 cents. I think I got in that I think they have the price here. Yeah, so I got in 3 shares at 1148 and I sold the pop at 1182. So after buying this, I think I was surfing YouTube. Then after I tapped back, I saw this pop and I sold it immediately, since this is more than what I need to start the challenge green. So yep, just gonna sign off here, and maybe I can do some comparison actually. How could I do it? Chart comparison. Maybe I could do a chart comparison. 1 second. Can I pop this out? How do I pop this out? Guess I can't, but I guess I can maximize the sell. And yeah, so compare chart wise, maybe this would be clearer. I'll put it below here. Both are 1 minute candle, and this feels a little faster, or I'm just overthinking. I feel like TDA is moving faster. However, the chart is pretty ugly, but it's tweakable, it's pretty customizable. Top wise, this was 113. Yeah, 1357 the same. Candle wise, they seem to close pretty much the same. Pretty hard to tell. I guess this is slightly faster. Yeah, maybe you guys can pause and check, but from the looks of it, sorry, feels like TDA is slightly faster. The one, it's hard for me to see here, but easier if you guys pause. Yeah, so I'll basically just leave it at this. Then one more thing that is important is the level 2. So let me check the level 2. Oh, it's too much. How do I? Let me put it here. Yeah, this is the level 2. So maybe. So the good thing about TDA is you get all these level 2 book. However, from what I know, these aren't the full book. Like, yeah, these are all the level 2, but from what I read, that is still not the full book. However, you can see, like let's say for Momo and Tiger, you can only get the Accra book, but here you have all the book, like NICE book, NYSE book, Nasdaq, or the ABC level 2. So yeah, you can see more in depth of the market. But the downside is I wish there's different colors, like for the RBKR one. So just gonna let it run a bit, and yes, you can see I can see way more stuff here. I can see a 777, which I don't see here. So overall, I guess TDA has the best chart and also level 2. And on top of that, that level 2 is free. You got all these books free. However, looks wise, I mean aesthetic visual wise, I like moomoo. I like moomoo's what do you call that? Yeah, I like moomoo's graph more chart, but I guess it is more accurate for TDS. Yeah, I mean it's more accurate. Seems like the tickets are faster too. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video now, since this is actually just a daily recap, but I just squeeze in some short comparison as a follow-up. So probably will not make a full video on it, since it's probably gonna be really short. So I'll just refer you guys to this video if some of you guys ask for the comparison between TDA and moomoo. So for now, I think it's safe to say level 2 wise, TDA is the clear superior one. Chart wise, I guess I'll still give it to TDA, since I could spend some time to edit all this. Yeah, maybe this will look better. I'll leave it at default for now. And it should be 1 minute. Yeah, so just gonna sign off here. Tiny $1 win. So it's a great start. Hopefully next week the market will present money with more stuff to go more aggressive with. So yep, it's Friday, so tomorrow is the weekend, and I wish you guys a blessed weekend ahead. And just gonna sign off here. As usual, stay safe, trade safe, peace.